Tony D and Little Joan, and this is your Piney podcast. All things South Jersey. Smash like and subscribe. Thank you for smash liking and subscribing. Thanks for checking out the Pineys, books 1 through 18, available at Amazon.com. Don't forget, Kindle Unlimited is free. Book 19 dropping this month. Joan, Little Joan, what? Don't start interrupting the newscast just right at the beginning. As always, I'll start with the crime. There's kind of a lot of crime. First up, there was a teen in Vineland accused of fatally stabbing a 38-year-old woman. Terrible. Then, Point Pleasant man near deadly assault on girlfriend leads to prison. And this one, man charged with kidnapping, endangering children, aggravated assault at Haddon Township ice cream shop. And I know this ice cream shop. All right, Joe. Sit over here. I'm trying to talk about serious subjects. Police say additional charges may follow for Lindenwald man, who is accused of leading police on a high-speed chase through several towns after a violent encounter on Wednesday evening. Witnesses described their experiences at the scene. That's nuts. I know this place, John. I think this is the place that's right along Cuthbert and White Horse Pike. Former teacher from Vineland, convicted of sexually assaulting a 6th grade student. Oh my God. Oh, it was 20 years ago. How the heck did they figure that out? Evidence presented of abuse from 2004 to 2005. Wow. Plane forced to land after wacko wearing 15 masks screams that gay people were giving him cancer. This was a flight. It looks like a small plane or smaller plane. I guess it's not that small. It was going from Minneapolis to Newark. You know, we really got to reopen the asylums. Accused killer stalker sent pizza and porn, threatened New Jersey teen over Charlie Kirk. That's no bueno at all. That's a terrible tragedy, that one. New Jersey man arrested for having a Molotov cocktail outside D.C. church during a high-profile mass. Glad he was caught before anything happened. Here, federal employee was taken into custody following an active shooter hoax at a New Jersey base. Why the hell would you do that? People, I tell you, people think they can do this stuff and get away with it. They're nuts. Insurance adjuster from Clementon pocketed $191K through fake business or fake names and businesses, says the AG. Justice Department files a civil rights lawsuit against protesters in clash at New Jersey synagogue. New Jersey dirt bike crash leaves 1 dead, 1 seriously injured. This was in Tabernacle. Gotta be careful. Norcross, Conway say Trump admin still mum on details at Fort Dix migrant detention plan. Okay, well, maybe you aren't the people to trust with that information. Take our poll. Who would you vote for if the New Jersey gubernatorial election were held today? Jack Citarelli. Mikey Sherrill pushes for state control of land near New Jersey train stations to boost New Jersey transit revenue. Sherrill says the solution may lie not just on the rails, but in government control of the land surrounding them. And this is why I would never vote for her. Oh, that's just what New Jersey needs. Control of more things that it can't manage. Shutdown threatens thousands in Burlington County who work for the federal government. Do not care. Sorry for people losing their jobs, but yeah, I think we need to cut the government back. Outspoken Tabernacle residents claims 4 citations he received from code enforcement issued under direct of mayor and committee. That sounds highly illegal if true, but he'll probably have to prove it. Stand your ground constituents urge New Jersey's Andy Kim as federal shutdown begins. I don't believe that. That sounds totally like a plant. That's not Andy Kim. That's a picture of J.D. Vance. Yeah, I think that totally sounds like a PR Democrat spin, if anything does. Street that has been troubled in Chemung now very quiet, mayor reports, and there being alleged arrest and conviction. Kind of doesn't make any sense. Was there an arrest or not? You don't have to say alleged arrest. If there was an arrest, then we know about it. And conviction, if there was a conviction, you definitely don't have to say alleged. What are you doing? Why is there so much drama in Chemung? Virginia native Mikey Sherrill says nobody likes gross pork roll in New Jersey. Okay, well, this ends her campaign. You called pork roll, our state sandwich, gross. Are you just trying to lose the election at this point? You just said, F it, I'll just lose. I have to reprint that. God. Citarelli rally in Haddon Township draws impassioned fans and protesters as race heats up. Oh, I didn't know he was going to be in Haddon Township. That's not too far. Stay away from that ice cream parlor, whatever you do. No, I'm just kidding about that. It wasn't the ice cream parlor. This was at the Haddon Township Reunion Hall on the 1st. New law requires lessons on Latino Hispanic history in New Jersey schools. Why? Why would you do that? Here's how history works and how it should be taught. The most important history should be taught first, and it should be prioritized by its importance in history. Not that you have to throw in some Hispanic history and Latino history, whatever that is, just because, I don't know, everybody feels like that's the only way not to be called a racist. This sounds suspiciously like a lot of DEI nonsense. Unexpected withdrawal of Lumberton Emergency Squad from Tabernacle's proposed shared services agreement adds further uncertainty to controversy over ambulance service, but new proposal from TRS is now under consideration. I wish the Pine Barrens Tribune could write a headline less than 50 words. Democrats' wary support may be sliding amongst typical loyal voters in New Jersey's governor race, and that would be all of them at this point, I think. Let's see. I mean, so many different... it's the black voters. Yeah, they're out. Thank God. Welcome to the fold of non-leftist people of New Jersey. The Democrats have been nuts for a long time. It's long overdue to punish them politically. If they had been punished politically when they first started doing this, it wouldn't have gotten this bad. And the Democratic Party would bounce back and forth into power like it always does. Now it's on its way out, I believe. It's headed to, the Democrats will be a marginal party at best. They'll be at best a tiebreaker. And another party will develop. It'll just take a lot of time. New justice complex breaks ground in Cape May County. $21.5 million justice complex. That sounds surprisingly affordable for a justice complex. Is that going to blossom into what, like $500 million? I don't know. New Jersey quiz, 5 questions only locals might get right. All right, I'll take this. Who was the first governor of New Jersey? Oh, shoot. Philip Carteret. He was the first colonial governor, but not the first state governor. That's a tough one. What is New Jersey's official state reptile? Oh boy, the bog turtle. Nope, didn't know that one. What is the historical significance of radio station known as WJZ? It was one of the first radio stations to broadcast in the United States, originally located in Newark. Later became WABC and is no longer in Newark. I believe it's in New York City. What is the New Jersey state motto? Don't know. Liberty and prosperity. How am I doing on the test? Terrible. I haven't got one. The official state dinosaur, is that the Hadrosaurus? Yes, Hadrosaurus. Found in Haddonfield. I got one. 1 out of 5. There's no questions about the Jersey Devil. How do you expect me to get it? Farina family frightmare in Hamilton, New Jersey scares again for the Halloween season. Joan, you stink so bad. I'm going to put you on the ground again. Phew. So I guess this is some of their decorations. Wow, they're pretty good. This is like one of those families that does the Christmas thing. Only, oh my God, they got Ghostbusters and everything. Wow. So it's family friendly. Okay, good for you guys. Surprising amount we're expected to spend on Halloween. I'm never home when I have to do Halloween. I might be this year, but I'm usually not. Let's see. They said they purchased about 3 large bags of candy at $25 per bag. So $75. All right. So, yeah, I usually don't end up giving out a lot of candy. I mean, most people now trick or treat mostly at houses they know, in areas they know. So I don't know a lot of the neighbors I know don't have little kids. So why New Jersey millennials are used to just using PTO just to sleep. Okay. I mean, I can understand that. I like sleep. People making 6 figures are 26% more likely to use PTO for sleep than those earning 100K. Yeah. But then, some people just don't know how to manage their time. And sometimes you just have to take a hit for the team and go to bed. Go to bed 2 hours early and just get some damn sleep. New ranking reveals best public high schools in New Jersey. Okay, is this going to be a giant list? Oh, good. It's all one area. All right, let's get the top 10. Northern Lights Regional, Allendale is 10. Academy for Allied Health Science, Union County, 9. 8, Biotechnology High School in Monmouth. 7, Dr. Ronald E. McNair Academic High School, Jersey City. 6, Academy for Information Technology, Union County. 5, Union County Magnet School. 4, High Technology High School, Monmouth. 3, Marine Academy Technology and Environmental Science, Ocean County. 2, Bergen County Academies, Bergen County, and the Academy for Mathematics and Science and Engineering in Morris County was number 1. How rising costs are changing dating in New Jersey. Okay. So we talked a little, just briefly, about dating on the live stream tonight. I'm out of the dating pool these days. 43% of young singles are going on fewer dates, 37% are cutting back on dating in general, and 33% blame the economy. Well, you're pretty much going to blame anything other than yourself when it comes to this kind of thing. Budget-friendly dating options this fall. Well, I should look at this because I love to be cheap and have not people know about it. We'll take a walk on the beach. Well, that's just about done. But yeah. Farmers market stroll. Yeah, that's fun. Although you end up spending money at the market. Go for a hike. Yeah, you could do that. Take a scenic drive. I've done that. Grounds for sculpture. Yeah, it's $20. And if you know somebody like I do with a pass, I have one of my relatives loves grounds for sculpture. He has a year-round pass, or he did. Stargazing. I wouldn't know how to do that unless you have a telescope. Exploring a historic town, Lambertville and Smithville. Again, you're still going to need money because you're going to buy stuff and you're going to eat. Food truck crawl. Oh, you definitely need money for that. Go on a bike ride. Yeah. Watch planes take off. That sounds like a lame date. Go to the boardwalk. Again, you need money for that too, but sure. Drivers beware. It's peak season for deer, so eyes on the road. Yeah, definitely where I am. You got to watch out for that. There's deer in my neighborhood. Tattoo parlor in Camden County to permanently close. This would be Black Horse Tattoo. The last day is October 10th. So if you got a piece going, you better get it done soon, or find another place to finish it, I guess. I have to say, there are too many tattoo parlors in South Jersey, so I'm not surprised. So the competition's probably pretty steep. Historic Summit Diner gets preservation help. Oh, good. Maybe they'll keep it around. Oldest businesses in New Jersey still welcomes guests. Okay. Dates back to 1720. And you can still still visit the establishment. Sewell is part of Mantua Township. And this is New Jersey's what is it? Oh, the Barnesboro Inn. I've been there. Yeah, it's nice. It's nice. It was built 12 years before George Washington was born, but it wasn't a tavern until the 1770s. Yeah, you could tell it's one of the old buildings in New Jersey. It's like way too close to the road. I like it. I've been there. Yeah, go there. This is New Jersey Lake may be hiding a monster. Okay. New Jersey is home to the Jersey Devil. Gets lots of headlines. There's another legend. Hoppy. Yeah, this is in Lake Hopatong. So that's more up north. Look out. New Jersey's most dangerous spiders. 4 to look out for. Black widow, of course. Brown recluse spider. Yellow sac spider. And the wolf spider. So, yeah. Next up, saddle up your horses. Marlton gets new Texas Roadhouse. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm not a fan. The corporate places, like once in a while I end up in one and I'll just stuff my face and say F it, but I mean, the pictures here don't look too bad, but yeah, not my scene. New Jersey rehab facility gets multi-million-dollar makeover with expanded gym. Ooh. This is the Berlin Rehabilitation Healthcare Center in South Jersey. Church's Texas Chicken coming to Stratford. A return to the White Horse Pike. Okay, so this is going to take the place of Freebird, which I think was open a week, if it was open at all. I think that spot is cursed. It's hard to pull into. I don't even know, the unfortunate part is it's hard to pull into, and when it's busy, it's nearly impossible to pull into. And good luck getting out. So I think it's just a bad spot for businesses. Superfood Town Supermarket in New Jersey closing. Atlantic City's Save-A-Lot gets a new entity. Okay, that's in Port Monmouth, the Superfood Town. And the Save-A-Lot is changing in Atlantic City. So look for that. The best way to avoid crowds at a New Jersey grocery stores. I go at 2 in the afternoon because I'm a writer and I can do that. So 2 in the afternoon on a Tuesday, ain't going to be anybody there. And in fact, when I forget and have to go, on a weekend at 5, it's a nightmare for me. So, Best time to shop for groceries right before the store closes? Disagree. The deli's closed, and sometimes you can't get certain items. If you're just going for stuff that's on the shelf, yeah, you just have to go while everybody's at work. That's what I do. Morristown's first microbrewery secures lease, targets opening in near future. Well, that's pretty vague, but okay. Brewery has been planned for Community House, a 99-year-old mansion that functions as a local community center. Sounds good. Demo work at former Exxon 5 Points in Washington Township. Okay. Brand new sushi restaurant now open in Freehold. Love sushi. Love it. Kura Sushi opens in the Freehold Raceway Mall. How to avoid running out of Halloween candy in New Jersey this year. Oh, it's easy. Just don't answer the door after a while. M&M's Halloween Rescue Squad has you covered. Okay. If you run out of candy, M&M's has teamed up with GoPuff Delivery to get candy delivered to your house within an hour. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know what I'm even going to give out this year. I definitely don't want to give out M&M's because they still have a dye in them. I guess I'll go with like Hershey's, just chunks of chocolate. That's always good. But yeah. And the thing is, I'm not going to give out a lot of candy, and whatever candy I have left, I'm probably going to eat. So I want something that I like. So whatever I have left over, I can eat it. So New Jersey's favorite candy for Halloween 2025 revealed. I don't know, I'll say chocolate. That's my favorite. Top 5 candies. Fifth Avenue Bar. Okay, Oreo. Okay. I don't really know Fifth Avenue Bar. Lindor. Oh, Lindor's good. See, I would give out Lindor if I wanted to spend money on children that wouldn't appreciate it. Hershey's chocolate. Yeah, that's good. Good stuff. Ferrero Rocher. I don't know if I've ever had those. Okay. Chocolate shop in New Jersey has that's pure nostalgia. It's, how do you say that? Critchley's Candies in River Edge. I went to Giambi's the other day, which is in Clementon. That place was great, and it's open many hours during the week, and they're always making candy, and it's very affordable. So I highly recommend that if you're in the Clementon area. Sicklerville 7 Brew Coffee project starts with former bank demolition. Well, this is going to take forever, but okay. Rather have a coffee shop than another bank. South Jersey natives lamb products are on the way to Wegman stores. Jacqueline Oyola. So she is a 1996 Cherry Hill East graduate and the CEO and founder of Aussie Select. Having her lamb products launched at Wegmans. Well, good luck. Sounds good. Adam Outlet Furniture opens in Deptford Mall, former 21 Forever space. That's a bit of a shock change. Go from Forever 21 to furniture. I didn't even know people buy furniture in a store anymore. Haddon Township Houseplant Business aims to deliver special needs vocational training called Casey Cart. Okay. A lot of charity work going on in Haddon Township. Morristown Malls, 375-unit Pearl Apartments breaks ground. Oh, good. That won't jam a million people in the area. That'll really improve traffic, and I'm sure there's tons of people just lining up to live next to a mall in an area with like 19 million stores. That's going to be busy, man. Will there even be parking enough for these people? Come on. Where the hell are they going to put their cars? I assume they must build a parking lot somewhere for them, but man, that really jams into people. I don't like this. Stop building stuff, New Jersey. At least you're building on space that was already not wood. So, New Jersey ranks amongst the most educated states in America in new study. I guess. From your mouth to God's ears website. All right aid locations are now closed. Yeah, I wish I had hit them a couple of more times before they did, because you usually get pretty good deals, but whatever. Wonder in Mount Laurel sets grand opening date. What to know about this unique restaurant. Food hall and food delivery service. Okay. Allows customers to order from multiple restaurants at once. I don't get it. So do you sit in a restaurant? Or do you just, is it just like a order place? So, Calico Cat Cafe in Oakland opens Wednesday, October 1st. So I guess they're open. So this has a bunch of cats. I believe they have books here too. I thought there was a new place opening up with books and coffee. Have to give them a shout. Fruit Juice Company investing $200 million in massive New Jersey production facility. Lasson's factory in New Jersey produces juices and cranberry juice. Oh, this has got to be South Jersey. Canadian beverage manufacturer. It's going to be in Cumberland County. It says 200 square foot facility will be built adjacent to existing plant on Parsonage Road in Upper Deerfield Township over the next 2-year period. Well, that sounds good. Sounds like there'll be jobs. Fresh and local fall farmers markets in New Jersey's worth the trip. Okay. Top farmers markets in America. Bordentown Farmers Market. Sundays 9 to 1. Okay. Red Bank Farmers Market. Sundays 9 to 2. Burlington County Farmers Market. Holiday Market. Through November, Holiday Market on the 6th of December. Okay, and there was a great one in Collingswood the same day as the Book Fest. I think it's every Saturday. $10,000 DoorDash donation to help feed Camden City residents in need. What's that going to feed, like 4 people? You know how expensive DoorDash is? What the hell are you doing? It's a weird donation. I got to think that money would go a lot farther if you weren't paying for delivery or paying for prepared food. Like, wouldn't you rather give $10,000 worth of, like, say, produce that poor people could cook and eat? Things like eggs and, vegetables and potatoes. I just bought potatoes today. I mean, it's like 5 pounds for like $2.50, I forget. And that's enough potato. I mean, I only bought 5 pounds, but that's enough potatoes for me for at least a few meals. What's DoorDash gonna get you? Where to pick up pumpkins near Ocean City this fall. R&J Farm, Galloway. The Red Barn Farm in Hamilton. Working Dog Farms in Galloway. Donato's Trick or Treat Train. Hamilton, sorry, I got the hiccups. Johnson's Corner Farm in Medford. And Russo's Fruit and Vegetable Farm in Tabernacle. Damn. Speaking of Tabernacle, I put this tab in the wrong place. Tabernacle officials told by former HOA president expiration of $277,000 bonds in warrants internal probe. And there's between Chemung and Tabernacle and all that area, Pemberton, there's a lot of intrigue in there. Every time I read the Pine Barrens Tribune, like, what the hell are you guys doing? Just live in the Pines and just be happy? There's not a lot. I mean, if there's this much intrigue and there's like, they live out in the middle of farmland and woods, How much intrigue would there be if there was thousands more people living there? These are the most picture-perfect streets in New Jersey, experts say. What experts? Street experts? Are they in Cape May? I'm guessing they're in Cape May. Oh, this is South Park Street in Montclair. Stockton Street in Heightstown. I rolled right past it. And that's it. No Cape May. Strange. One of America's top family restaurants is right here in New Jersey. That is Ilsa? Yeah, Ilsa, La Ilsa in Hoboken. Okay. New spot for cheesesteaks, smash burgers, opens in Camden. All right. The Raging Bull offers some classic comforts to a few new twists, including ribeye shaved fresh daily, fries cooked to 100% beef, 100% beef tallow, and house brined and shaved chicken steak. That sounds good. That sounds like good eating. 2 years ago, was run by the guy who used to run Fat Tomato. Fat Tomato was good. Interesting. I remember Fat Tomato in Berlin. All right. So I guess he's going to go to Camden? Or no, Pennsauken. That's not really Camden. But I would check that out. Sounds good. And finally, 2 New Jersey pizzerias ranked amongst the best in America. Do you agree? All right. Let's see. Tallulah's in Asbury Park, regularly ranked amongst the best. And that was confirmed by Dave Portnoy. And the must-try slices at DeLucia's in Raritan. Okay. Raza in Jersey City is a national favorite. The Pizza Den in Princeton, a hidden gem. Can these really be the best in New Jersey? There's some down here. There's one, I almost went to it when I was at Zed's. It's right near Zed's Beer. And that one was pretty good. My friend took me to that one night. I said, how good could it be? It was pretty damn good. But near me, where do I go? Well, I go to D'Amico's in Stratford, Casa D'Amico's. That's a really good place. They've got a big oven and, the wood oven deal. So you get a Stromboli there. It's out of this world, just out of this world. And a real chef runs that place. He's got great recipes. Highly recommend Casa D'Amico. Anyhow, that's it for me, Tony D, and Little Joan. Check us out on all our various links. Check out the Pineys. Check out everything. And we'll see you Saturday at the Woodbury Library at 6 p.m. for my talk on how to hunt the Jersey Devil. Thanks for tuning in tonight. We'll see you.